I'm not much of a foodie. I like to try new things. Literally, I will try pretty much anything.
Tastes just like prawn.
But what I'm trying to say is that food isn't really a priority for me. If I had the choice to just eat the same food every day that I thought tasted really good, then it wouldn't really bother me that much. But when it comes to my fiance Felicia, that would be her worst nightmare. She absolutely loves food. And lucky for her, in Southeast Asia, cooking classes are extremely cheap. They're also just a super fun thing to take part in, and it's a really good way to appreciate food a lot more. I'm not going to be able to appreciate anything if I don't get out of this apartment right now, though. So Felicia's mom is in town, and we thought, since we've been doing a bunch of cooking classes lately, that we'd go try another one. Apparently we're also riding in a boat, hopefully beforehand, because I feel like it's not a good idea to get in a small boat right after you've eaten a bunch of food. So one of my favorite parts about these cooking classes is that they generally take you to their local market, and they're quite noisy too. But coming to these places really reconnects you with food. You know, we're so used to going to supermarkets where we don't see any of the process. We just buy the carrots off the shelf, we buy the chicken from the butchery section. When you come to these local markets, you're meeting the fishermen and the ladies who pick the fruit and the farmers. Everyone who sells things here is from this community, and they're all a part of the process. So to have that kind of explained to you and to feel that, it's kind of a hard thing to describe, but really, really cool experience we always use such cheesy terms like from farm to table. I don't mean that, just in general, super cool to see all the people behind the food that you're actually eating. Hi, bye, yo. We got to get in our coconut boat. What a strange tour. But we're now getting in the basket boat to go to the lady's house to do our cooking. This guy's trying real hard to catch some little crab. Oh, okay, he thinks he's got one. This is the one. He's feeling the magic. Oh! Did you get it? Come on, thank you. Thank you. When you're able to make something so delicious from really basic ingredients that, you know, obviously having markets is different, but when you're able to make a great dish with not as many things as you think you'd need, it makes you realize that with a little bit of love and effort, anybody can kind of be a pretty decent cook. Not a super good cook, but, you know, half decent. You're able to make some dishes you're probably pretty proud of. Today's been kind of a weird day with the whole boat ride thing, but now for the actual important part, the cooking and the eating. back where we started. Man, I think it's just the heat. I'm still, after all this time, not used to it. I'm exhausted. That was a long, I wouldn't even call that a cooking class. I'd call that like a cooking day. That went until like 1:30, 2 o'clock. Anyways, cooking's great. So, I don't know, go cook something for your family tonight or for yourself, for your girlfriend, for your dog. I don't know, just go cook something. And don't cook like eggs and bacon. Like go buy, some vegetables, some nice ingredients and just cook. Sorry, I'm not going to tell you what to cook. Just, you should cook. It's good for your soul. I don't actually even know what a soul is, but I do know that cooking's good for it. Okay, bye.